Greetings and welcome back to Interstellar Space Genesis. I had a question about why I chose to go with kinetic weapons, and it really boils down to the Cyrix having this 50% ship attack bonus. So that just gives them the accuracy they need to do that versus beam weapons. Right, and then I decided I wanted to switch from here to here so we can scan this icy world. And then I'm gonna do more outpost ships first. Okay. In here, I'm gonna change this to cultural exchange complex. Get the plus 10 space culture points and plus 2 per pop. Space culture is quite important to us right now. So is population growth, but anyway, next turn. Okay, we got another medium icy. Good. Okay. Should I keep this guy? I guess so. Okay, at least for now. So you'll have to put him in one of these for now. Otherwise he'll get upset. They have to be assigned to something or they get upset. Okay, outpost ship. We have more production now coming in from that second asteroid belt, so a little faster. How long would this take? 8 turns. Yeah. So we'll get this medium and set it to trade. And that will actually be worth more than the economic capital. It says no, excuse me, it will not be worth more than the capital. Okay, but it's still something. I guess I should voice that out. It's saying it's 5 base and then times 2 because it's medium, so 10. And then large would be 15. Some ruins. Turn. Leader has leveled up, so I think corporate. We'll upgrade our construction research. Outpost ship is ready. The second asteroid is over there. gonna say no. Okay, so that's going much faster now on culture. Get this asteroid field. Okay, we got 2 pops here now. Okay, so this increases eco-engineering and terraforming, but it does not increase planetary engineering on its own. Only with if you get all 3, or if you have a support ship or something. So I'll stick with pop growth for the moment. I wasn't sure because I've watched that before and I didn't see my pop growth go up, and so I took a more in-depth look this time. Ultra poor. Oh joy. Okay. Not being lucky on the planet richness in this game. So we'll check this planet over here. Space culture. I was thinking about this last night, and I'm glad this isn't this one, because what this means is without this, you can't terraform a planet if it has eco level 3, which is what this planet has. So that would have been painful. But I still think I would have chosen this. If I had noticed, I probably would have done something else. Colonized a different planet, I guess. Okay, so now we're not ready to terraform yet, so I think I'll go for this now. So now we can go in here and we can buy research. Let's see. So this changes things a little bit. When you buy research, it doesn't actually increase these multipliers. However, regular research does. So if I could choose this one, that would be 124 BC, but this one costs 224, so it's not 3 times, but it's more. Not sure if there's something else hidden that's involved or not. So I want to get this at some point, but that's not until after this. I need terraforming for that Terran planet. Unfortunately, this is not the one. Well, we need this one, but there's another prerequisite that isn't here, so it must be over here. And so that's going to be a long time before we can get that. See, it says you can convert swamp and Terran to desert and icy. That's alright. Wet to cold, yeah. However, it needs the terrestrial terraforming tech to do it. And we don't have that yet. Let's see. Gonna want fighter bays. Fighters are... Oh, it doesn't show here. Oh, yes it does. Fighters are the strength of the Syrinx Titan. They get 50% more hit points, 6 more combat speed, and they don't need to rearm or refuel, which is something that's unique to these Titans. Anyone else, or on any other ship, they have to rearm and refuel after a while. Let's see. Oh, I didn't choose yet. Okay, we need to turn this off, get money. Really not sure right now. I think I'm gonna turn these off. Let it research on its own over here, since this already has a multiplier. Yeah, and then we'll save up a little money first. Don't care about Isaac Hansen. Our 2 starting frigates have gained a level. Okay. Well, I'd really like that SCP, Space Culture. So I'll go ahead and hire her. And put her on this planet. Okay. Next turn. Okay. Survey ship's done. Economic chemicals next. Do we have any strategic resources? Yes, we do. Okay. So let's go back. A couple more of those. Colony ship. Okay, so now that's one scanned. That one scanned. How do I want to travel? I guess I'll go this way. Actually, no. let's go this way. Have you meet up there. No, go here. Okay, that's better. Okay. Could definitely use an explorer. Kind of expensive. But looks good. Ah, rich planet. Good. Hang on a second. Okay, so we have both a leader, a survey ship, and the leader has the exploration skill. That gives you, well, almost the best. The best would be if it's exploration. Oh, he's not even here yet. We have to wait a turn. Good thing I checked. The best thing would be if this was top level. There's, I think, one more level to this beyond advanced. So your base chance is just to explore it with any old ship. Your next chance is a ship with either a survey ship or a leader of some kind. And then your next chance above that is to combine the two, having both a leader and the survey ship. And then your chance goes up still further with the exploration skill. If you get the top exploration skill, then you can actually search the ruin twice. Okay. Not super exciting, but alright. Oh, I messed up. This is the wrong leader. Okay. Actually, if I let the survey ship do that, then I can go ahead and Start scanning these guys. Okay, so the correct person is on this ship. So now we'll get the accretion disk. Gives us all these bonuses. And the neutronium doesn't do anything for us right now, but once we get far enough, we'll get that tech to boost kinetic damage. Up to 3 pops, and it's really slowing down now. Okay, so if I want to build anything else, we're out of slots. I'll have to get some infrastructure. So let's do that now. Okay. So everybody's here now. So let's go ahead and do these ruins. And you can see it automatically chose the guy, or the leader, best suited. Well, that's pretty cool. Lots of helium-3 here. That would be really awesome if we were playing as Moltar, but anyway. Let's see, where are you? Oh, over here. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this one before continuing on. Because it's gonna be a while before we can build a colony ship. Yeah, okay. Boy, okay. You can already use a destroyer. You know, I need ship points, so let's do that. Well, I guess we'll do this one. I'm not sure if 0.5 parsec per turn does anything. So that'll give us 1. Do I want to do this also? I suppose. I wish he had the one that lets me steal tech, but he doesn't, so. Alright, so we can do, well, still a long way from being able to do that. Could do this. I can do this, but I can't really use it right now. So I would do these, but the price keeps going up with each pick, so I have to prioritize big time. Would like to get that one. This lets you get scan two sectors at a time. These are nice. Either one. This one, yeah. I guess, boy. Guess I'll do this one. Now with that tech, I can show you. We don't have cruisers yet, but that unlocked peacekeeper bays. So these are a unique fighter bay that has fighters armed with ion cannons. So they can't destroy enemies, but they can stun them. And however, you are allowed to combine them with a regular fighter bay. So once we get the fighter bay, we can have both of these on a cruiser or any other ship larger than a cruiser. So that'll be good to have. Alright, so we have a little money now. Let's get these shields. And can we do Starbase? Battle pods. Transporter room, deep core mine. These are all good. Okay, so we need to save up for that. Let's finish this one. Yeah, that's another thing. You can do part of it with regular research and then finish it off with money. It doesn't cost the full amount. Here's the fusion power plants. Alright, so let's see. No. The deep core mine costs a lot of maintenance. However, the reason I chose it this time is because we have the Zurich start out with all three of these right side civil infrastructure projects. And what these do is when you get all three, you get free maintenance. So that makes this totally affordable. And I already did that one, okay. Now, with the shields, we now have class 2 shields. And by the way, you can always switch to a lower shield if you have them, or even no shields if you want to, although I don't know why you would want to. It does automatically change this, but it doesn't save it. So like, if you go over here, this is still without a shield, even though this design shows it having. In order for it to update, you have to actually go in here and click save. Same with the armor. A lot of people don't realize the armor does not update automatically. Even though it'll say the new armor here, it doesn't happen unless you open this and click save. Alright, so interesting. Usually when you get a shield, and it will go into negative space. However, this time it didn't, so that's great. We don't have to do anything. Let's see if we can tweak this at all. Oh yes, wait, did I? Oh, that's why. Okay, so when I chose this, it gave me the ion cannon technology, and in this game it's in the third, it's tier 3, whereas in a lot of games it's over here in tier 2. So now we have weapon level 3, which is why we have space, because it miniaturized our lasers, not the destroyer. Okay, alright, so now with weapon level 3 is excellent, because that's the first level where you get autofire. And autofire is really cool regardless of whether you're using lasers or tungsten gun or any of the more advanced weaponry. Now for the Dragul, maybe not so much because they don't have an accuracy bonus. But anyway, let's take a look at this. We can go like this, so 90 degrees forward. We're willing to give up the rear shield. Turn on autofire. Okay, it does fit. We have maximum maneuverability. Alright, so what does it do? This will make it so it fires 3 times with minus 20% ship attack for the first shot, and an additional minus 20 ship attack for each additional shot. So you can see it goes from 120 down to 90 for the first shot. The second shot will be at 70, the third shot will be at 50. So we're not expecting to really hit much on the third shot right now. That's why we want to continue boosting our ship attack pretty much as we can. Armor piercing is nice, but unless I can get that in addition, it's not worth taking in place of autofire. I've experimented with that quite a bit, and yeah, it's good to have an addition. So maybe later, we'll see. Sometimes something else is better comes along before that happens. Okay, we can keep our rear shield, or can we? No. Can't do 270, okay. So we'll do that. Oh, we have battle pods, that's right. Do I want to do that? See what we can get. There's no way we're going to get a second gun. That's really not worth it right now. So I think for now, on the frigate, I'm going to leave this off to keep our costs down a little bit. Go ahead and change the look now, just for fun. Right, then the destroyer. So really I don't let me go back here a second. Alright, so in my opinion, it's not worth looking at larger ships like cruisers and above until you get to the third column of weapons. It's just so much better. Yeah. So, and shields. You should always have shields for those large ships. It's just such an investment. You don't want to be throwing them away with no shields. I don't recommend class 1 shields. They are smaller, but each tier, class 1, class 2, equals the amount of damage reduction that the shield has, which they call blocking points. So you only get 1 point of damage removed from each shot with these. You get 2 with this, so that's, 100% better. And it's not really, it's only a couple of space bigger, so also this is half the hit points, and no, it is the same recharge rate, but it's 30% of a lower hit point, so yeah, you get less recharge per turn. Alright, so on a frigate, this is going to give you 5 shields per arc. This will give you 10. If you only do the front shield, you only have that. You can't rotate the ship to... that's one thing that you can do, is if you take a hit to the front, you can rotate the ship 90 degrees left or right, and then one of your side shields will take the hit the next turn. If you only have a front shield, you can't do that. Okay, back to the destroyer. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't know it did this. Even though this was in the third column, tier 3, it's still considered a tier 2 weapon, so we are getting a miniaturization level. So that's pretty cool. I thought it would still consider it a tier 3. So we could use on cannons if we wanted. I don't particularly want to, but I'll just show you here. They don't have the heavy mounts, you can't get long range. They only have continuous beam for more accuracy, but they're pretty accurate already. What could we get this? Yeah, so I might, if I was going to do this, I might do something like this. Or this might be better. Depends on what you want to do. With this, you have to close in close either way. But this way you have to be facing the target. If you do this, you can pass around behind the target and have a much easier time shooting, because you probably aren't going to be able to move and turn to get a front shot. At least, certainly not every turn. So these would be decent in conjunction with another design. They're not really useful by themselves. Let's see, how does this do now? I would want auto fire. So that would be, if all 3 shots hit, that would be 45. We're probably not going to get that, so more like 30. Could we do the shield piercing? So close. I mean, yes, but the accuracy is already pretty low. I'm gonna say maybe on that, because we're gonna be getting this right away. So that's one option. The other one is to stick with the tungsten gun for now. Now tungsten gun has armor piercing instead of shield piercing. The shield piercing is far more useful, except with space monsters, since they don't have shields. However, I'm not going to take it without autofire, so... And I'd rather have 2 than 1 with all that space left over. Although, we could try this. We could do... No. Okay, so then it becomes... I'm gonna say no, it's not really worth it. Maybe if you have a space monster you need to clear right now, you can do that. Otherwise, no. So this is very expensive for us right now. Can fit that. Okay, so this is probably the way I'd go. Let me show you one more thing. If you were really concerned about cost, heavy mount costs quite a bit. It's 300% more per gun. That's 200% too. But can we get... Not worth it. So you can get 21 damage with autofire for 2601. So that's a lot cheaper if you were really trying to get a ship out fast. So that's an option too. So the main benefit of the 270 here is, as I was saying before, you can rotate the ship so that the side shield takes the hit, and with this you can still fire out the side. With the frigate, if I went, say, without the heavy mount on a frigate, then the 270 is also good for getting in behind the enemy and shooting. Oh, I think I'm going to go with battle pods. Wait. Oh, wait. At long range, you're less likely to need the 270, but if you can't get another gun anyway, always see if you can get it. In this case, we can't. Save.